Hello and welcome to OptimisticWellness.com. I'm Josh Lipovetsky. And my grandpa gave me a call the other day after he read my post, These are 12 of my biggest insecurities. He said that was a really good post, but it was a little bit too negative. It was too focused on your shortcomings. And I thought about it, and I figured I gotta create a yin to the yang. And that would be accomplishments, insecurities and accomplishments. So I created this post. These are 14 of my biggest accomplishments. And I'm not going to go through all 14, but I'm going to go through some of them that I really like. And start with this one. When I was about 13 years old, and this is the greatest challenge that I've ever overcome in my life to this day, I designed on Photoshop a web template for a website, and I coded it myself using Dreamweaver and SlicingGuide.com, and it was hell on earth. I'm telling you, there were so many problems that happened when I tried to code the website. And I just kept running into problem after problem, and I thought I would never solve it. But I just kept pressing on, and I eventually put the site up, and it became live. It was a site called lipoarticles.com. It was up for a little bit, but it's just, I look back and I'm just beaming with joy that I actually did that. I'm really happy about it. I was on the morning announcements for my high school in front of 4,000 people every morning. It was pretty awesome. I remember my statement was, "Good morning, Pennsbury. This is Josh Lipovetsky, aka Lipo, with your morning announcements." Loved that. Oh, I went back to ballet class in an amazing turn of events. In January of 2010, I started my daily stretching routine. And I posted up a video actually like 7 months later on my website, Optimistic Wellness, how daily stretching will change your life. And I reconnected with my ballet teacher through Facebook. And I sent it to her, my daily stretching video, and she said, "Wow, Josh, that's really awesome. You should come to class." And that just blew my mind. I did not know what to expect. I was recovering from Crohn's disease. I didn't know what to do. But I decided, why don't I just go to ballet class? And that was 2 years ago, and the rest is history. I'm still going to the studio. I'm working on refining my ballet technique. Another shout out to the wonderful Miss Melissa, best ballet teacher in the world. And I can do pretty good Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone, and Christopher Walken impressions. I'll get to the chopper now! Get down! They tell me, "Sly, how did you do the Rocky movie?" And I tell him, "Hard work and motivation." You know, Christopher Walken, he has a very strange accent, and it's tough to do sometimes, you know. So, you can't just be serious all the time. I think it's extremely important to have under your arsenal a few celebrity voices that you can do, some accents, because they're awesome for breaking tension. So these are just a few of my accomplishments. I shared like 3 or 4. There's 14 of them, a whole bunch more in the post. And I hope that you get motivation to list out your own accomplishments in your life, because I know you have a ton if you're watching this. And even if you're not watching this, everyone has tons of accomplishments that they could list if they think about it. One final note here, none of these accomplishments would have been possible without the support of my family, first and foremost, my friends, mentors, books, music, movies, positive role models that I actively seek out. None of these accomplishments would have been possible. So a huge thank you to everyone who's ever supported me. You are much appreciated. So thank you so much for watching. And optimism is the only way.